That's why I love having a mouse with the additional buttons on it.
Good for you.
No, you're right though. I've got one of those for about 4 weeks, and they're brilliant.
Yeah, bottom button is just regular talk. Top one is command net, and right alt is like whatever alternate net I'm listening to. My left mouse button's starting to go out though, so gotta look for a different one.
I use a trackball. I love it.
How is that for accuracy though?
Trackball?
Yep.
Oh, it's great.
I don't have a problem with it when I use it. I'm
It's a
just not as
Logitech.
fast.
Logitech M570, a brilliant thing.
Trackballs I have ever since I was in the
Tank Eater, are you usually in the second platoon?
Yeah, I guess.
You want to switch
I don't give a shit.
back to my normal platoon? I just went to second platoon because it was all full.
Where are you at? You're in altitude 4, all right.
Okay. I'll take 1-3, you take 2-4.
Okay, command net is 2600, I guess.
Yep. I love this, establishing platoon identities.
Yeah, we've done it for years. I'm normally with KT or Wigglyf.
You end up getting used to how everybody does things. Cool.
It's easier.
Yeah, just look at me, Wiggy, Smiley, and Charles Sweet.
Yep.
One big family.
Yeah.
Next thing you guys will start coming up with Hollywood call signs for your platoons. It'd be awesome.
We learned from the best, Mirza.
Sleeve patches.
Wild Vikings with Janks.
Vikings with Janks.
So nothing annoys me more than when you've got a reconnaissance troop and one platoon has a Hollywood call sign and the other doesn't. And especially if the Hollywood call sign doesn't match like the actual platoon, like red or blue. So you've got people calling up and it's like, yeah, Roger, this is Terminator 1. Who are you?
Why do they even allow that?
Yeah, what's the criteria that for allowing?
Is your S6 are sleeping, or what are they doing?
So that's just the troop commander kind of letting them do it, which I generally don't. So it's one thing if like the platoon's been like a platoon for a while and they performed really well and like kicked ass, like that'd be more like, yeah, okay, but both of you have to come up with names and they have to correspond with your actual, call sign in some way, shape, or form.
Yeah.
But you've got dudes driving up on the gunnery line like, yeah, this is Terminator 1-1. I'm like, cool. I have no idea who you are. Like, what's your actual bumper number? Alpha 1-1. Okay, cool, man.
I don't think it would work in the British Army somehow.
Americans.
Yeah.
Sorry,
We don't
for OPSEC.
use the CEOI and use that to establish our call signs. We don't even have fixed call signs. The S6 will hand out a brevity chart, and there you can find your call sign.
Really? You still do that?
Yeah, we still do that.
Yeah, I would think that would be good for OPSEC. Either have something that's related to your call sign as your online call sign, or on radio.
The problem is that it creates more friction on the own side than it really helps with OPSEC.
I suppose OPSEC with secure speech radios, OPSEC on your name really doesn't count. It's just for understanding.
Yeah, regarding radios, the German army is still in the Stone Ages, so well.
Yeah, and I wouldn't say everything is secure, if you know what I mean.
Always assume it's not.
Exactly.
especially TeamSpeak.
Especially
Alright,
TeamSpeak.
and on that note, it's now 300 hours my time. So let's just run through because we're a tidy number today. So Alpha 1, are you ready and present? Assassin?
I don't think.
I'll take that as a nay.
Good start.
We got
Okay,
everybody.
so
Good
We
start.
got
well,
freak.
all right, Alpha 2, you're ready and present?
Yeah.
Roger that. Bravo 1, ready
Yes.
and present? Bravo 2, ready and present?
Bravo 2, we're missing Battle Bureaucrat, but all vehicles are crewed.
Roger that. And command section is here as well. So let me just try that once again. Assassin, you here now?
Yeah,
And Alpha 1, are they ready and manned?
we're fine.
Right, I'll take that as a yes. Please get into screen, everyone.
In screen. I'm
Anyone
very
not
much
ready?
in screen.
All right, starting up.
Boy, it'd be great if we just did Hollywood call signs for this, you know? Everyone just picks one. No one has any idea who's actually talking.
Yeah, but we'd figure out who it is by the sound of their voice, surely.
But if they are
It'd be
known
great.
persons, yeah.
Like
could
you
do
hear
Hollywood
'em-
voices as well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
just-
change your voice.
Okay.
Create it.
Or just allocate some really kick-ass call signs like Fluffy Bunnies and Care Bears and.
That's good. I'm going with Baby Shaker 27 then.
Steel
I
Ray.
for many years, is it Tank Hunter? I used to think you used some sort of like voice changing software.
Yeah, if it's dark voice.
Oh, good plan.
Right, loading plan. Unless you have a newer one, Mercer.
There, sent. Let me know if anyone cannot see the plan.
It's good.
Cool. Nike, you're getting the CSS stuff. All right, we'll go ahead and do this operations order as is the custom before executing an operation. All right, for task organization, we're going to be dividing up the company into two separate teams. Team Blue, consisting of Alpha 1 and Bravo 1, and Team White, consisting of Alpha 2 and Bravo 2, in that order of march as previously mentioned. All right, the situation. For weather, that will have no major effect on our operations. It's going to be clear, so expect no detrimental, basically no detriment to our optics. For the terrain, as you can tell, this is a mix of open terrain followed by forested areas. You can expect forested areas to be occupied in order to control both observation and direct fires onto the open areas throughout our AO. Our AO consisting of vicinity phase line Bravo 112 up to the river just to the north of Objective Memphis. Our mission: Alpha Company will conduct an attack to seize Objective Nashville and Objective Memphis no later than 0900, so in 1 hour from start of game, in order to regain terrain taken by the Russian military. We will be prepared to defeat an enemy counterattack coming from west to east into our AO. All right, for the enemy within this area. So we're really going to see three separate forces within this scenario itself. So from the vicinity of phase line Axe up to phase line Bravo 113, we're going to see the enemy's disruption force. This is going to consist of dismounted teams, an ATGM section, as well as 1 to 2 BMP3 platoons. The enemy's objective within baseline Axe to baseline Bravo 113 is to disrupt our forces and slow us down to give the enemy time to reinforce with their counterattack. North of Bravo 113, we're going to initially see approximately an enemy company of infantry in the vicinity of Objective Nashville as well as Objective Memphis. The enemy counterattack is going to be a likely company plus element consisting of 3 tank platoons and 1 BMP 3 platoon. I expect these to be either T-80s or T-90s. They will be attacking from west to east into our AO. So how the enemy is going to fight this is they're going to, within their disruption zone, attempt to slow our movement, force our mechanized infantry to dismount, proceed forward through the wood line, attacking and destroying them as they conduct a gradual retrograde to the vicinity of phase line Bravo 113. The enemy expects us to deploy our dismounts in the vicinity of Bravo 113, where they will attack us with indirect fire, with the idea of disrupting our infantry advance onto Nashville and Memphis. With the amount of time the enemy is attempting to buy with attriting our forces, they are attempting to allow 1 hour to pass so that their counterattack force can move in to the vicinity of Objective Memphis and Nashville via enemy avenue of attack 1 and 2 in order to defeat our forces, and then, if they still have the manpower, proceed to our sister unit located to our east and defeat them as they attempt to seize Revigan B, or however you pronounce that. All right, for our portion of the operation, we're going to divide up into 2 separate teams. Team Blue in the west, Team White in the east. Now, at the start of the operation, I want both teams to maneuver forward to the vicinity of phase line Bravo 112. Once at Bravo 112, I will give the order to proceed forward. We'll conduct a fast movement from 112 to the vicinity of phase line Axe. Once crossing phase line Axe, that is the templated position of enemy forces. From there, you'll conduct a movement to contact at a slow rate of march. Now, my intent is to avoid dismounting and clearing towns as much as possible in order to give us back as much time so that we can seize both Objective Memphis and Nashville in the north. So my intent is maneuver forward, visually clear the town. If there is not a force garrisoned within said town that can prevent follow-on movement, then proceed forward and continue your movement to contact. In the vicinity of phase line Bow, past that, that's where I template the enemy to have both their ATGM as well as their BMP 3 platoons established in that vicinity. White, my recommendation is to call a fire mission on the ATGM as you are approaching phase line Axe. Once we pass phase line Bow, continue your movement to contact, maneuvering around the flanks of the enemy, with Team Blue seizing Objective Memphis and Team White seizing Objective Nashville. I want infantry dropped for Team White once you are to the north of Objective Nashville to defeat any enemy indirect fire plan that they may have located to the south. All right, for indirect fires, we have 4 priority targets during this operation. Additionally, we have, 5 priority targets during this operation. Additionally, we've got mortars available, and they can reach our entire AO that we will be operating in. So my intent is to use mortars for infantry and to use field artillery for either Objective Nashville or Objective Memphis, or any dug-in infantry fighting vehicles that we are unable to dislodge from our positions. All right, for sustainment, we have 2 medic vehicles and an armored recovery vehicle, as well as a contact truck. Note that we do not have any resupply available for this mission, so you will be left with the ammunition that you have on hand. So make sure that you are choosing your targets carefully and shooting when you have a high probability of hits. For command and signal, succession of command will be myself, followed by the XO, followed by Alpha 1. And we'll go from there in the event that we have more than those who somehow drop out of the game. For frequencies, 2600 is the command net. and 58500 is the fire's net. Request sustainment through text or on 2600 if it is urgent, and request fire urgent at 58500 or via text. All right, what are your questions at this time, platoon leaders or anyone else?
Alpha 1 good.
Alpha 2 good.
Bravo 1 good.
Bravo 2, no questions.
All right, cool. XO, FO, you guys good?
I'm good.
I'm good.
All right, awesome. One final thing as well for fires, how I generally like to fight this is we'll generally use artillery assets one phase line forward of the front line of troops, with mortars generally within the close fight. I expect the close fight to generally be infantry for the most part. All right, so go ahead, drop down to your platoons. We'll give it about 10 minutes or until you're Redcon 1 with each platoon. Drop down, give me a radio check, do your platoon level operations orders, and then we'll go.
Cheerio, lads.
Hello. How's it going?
Good evening.
Mighty fine. Okay. Irish is not up with the SOP, so basically, Alpha section is 1-1 and 1-2. That's me and Smiley. Bravo section is 1-4 and 1-3 with 1-4 in command. That's Wigglyf and you, Irish. When we move in line formation, it's from the left to the center, it's 1-2, 1-1, then 1-4, and on the flank 1-3. On combat box, it's 1-1 and 1-4 up with 1-2 and 1-3 following behind, ready to go out on line. Initially, we will move in column formation behind Alpha 1 up to the open area where we deploy in the box formation, prepare to move out on line formation. I see us moving out on the line formation at the Bravo 112 line. Prepared to react on the Alpha 1's contacts. So prepare to flank left, flank right, or clear out Snickery, building at reference point 3-3. The loadouts I should remember because I made this fucking scenario. But I don't. But I think we had 2 ADDMs in the platoon. A Spike. And then it's 1 MG team and 1 RPG team. But we will have to dismount and see what we get.
I know Force has got an LMG and a rifle team.
So then it should be on 1-2 and 1-3 maybe. Okay, we will just dismount and see. Six Bravo 1 Redcon 1, but we do need 1 or 2 minutes at the game start to dismount and see what our infantry has over.
Okay, roger.
KT, just confirm I'm on the right flank, yeah?
You're on the right flank with Wigglyf.
Roger.
Yeah, Irish, you're far right in line,
Bravo 1,
last in
South 6.
column, and right
Roger.
rear in box.
Start off, I was mean to go on.
Yeah, that's just number 3's lot. Sorry. That's been our SOP for quite a while.
Yeah, so in my later days in uniform as a troop leader, I used to pray to be the troop corporal's driver again.
This is Bravo 2. Bravo 2, this is Alpha 6.
Alpha 6, this is Bravo 2, hearing you loud and clear.
Bravo 2 is Redcon 1. Alpha 6, this is Bravo 2.
Bravo 2, this is Alpha 6.
Alpha 6, this is Bravo 2. I'm hearing you loud and clear. Bravo 2 is Redcon 1.
Roger that. Perfect.
Papa 1, this is Bravo 2. 4, ready to check over. Loud and clear out. Papa 1, this is Bravo 2.
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, this is Bravo 2, hearing you on the fires net. Bravo 2 out.
Yeah, Bravo 2, Papa 1, sorry, I'm on the, wait. Papa 1, this is wrong. Alpha 2, this is Papa 1, send over.
This is Alpha 2, radio check out.
Yeah, all good, out.
Alpha 2, Alpha 6-5, over.
Alpha 2.
Alpha 2, Alpha 6-5, verify that Tank Coy and yourself are in your local channel and not speaking on company net. Over.
We are on the right net. We were just checking out that Tank as platoon sergeant was also on command net.
Alpha 2, Alpha 6-5, roger that, out.
Alpha 2 is Redcon 1.
Roger that, Alpha 2. Bravo 2, this is Alpha 6. I'm tracking your Redcon 1 as well.
Alpha 6, this is Bravo 2. Yes, we're Redcon 1. Just one advice, please move your vehicle another 50 to 60 meter down the road, so my platoon can move out. Yeah, excellent.
Alright, this is Alpha 6. I'm tracking all call signs of Redcon 1. Break. Upon start, hold in position for 1 mic to allow Bravo 1 and Bravo 2 to get stock of the infantry available to them. Break. Once that's complete from Bravo 1 and Bravo 2, we will commence movement to baseline Bravo 112. Over.
Okay, guys, so as soon as we start, dismount and see what you got.
4.
All call signs, starting scenario now.
Being screen, we're starting.
Appears to be a Carl Gustav and a light machine gun.
I've got ATGM, 1-3.
1-2, ATGM and Gustav.
Who had the ATGMs?
1-3.
1-3?
And 1-2.
Excellent. I'm just right now concerned that I fucked up the scenario somehow. Alpha 6, Bravo 1, Redcon 1, we're moving times now, over.
Alpha 6, roger.
Company, platoon, column, march.
We are ready to move.
And roger. Alpha 6, tracking both teams. Blue and white are proceeding to baseline Bravo 112. Let me know when set.
War is moving, platoon is moving.
Excellent, speed 2.
Alpha 2, this is Bravo 2, moving to the next road intersection. We will let you pass in front of us. Tell me when you're ready.
Taking a right on the forest track. Platoon, combat box.
4.
Roger, are those being fired now or prepared? Roger, acknowledged.
Looks like the tanks took a wrong turn.
Go ahead and fire Papa Fox and Papa 1 Delta.
Bravo 2, Alpha 2, we are ready to come out of the woods.
Alpha 2, this Bravo 2, I see 3 of your tanks moving north of the tree line. I will follow with my platoon in column.
Bravo section in position, combat box.
Excellent.
Bravo 1 is Bravo 1-3. Still got one tank behind me. Might want to wait and let him catch up.
Let him bypass. I assume he has freedom to move on the right. Come on, man. Today again. What is your track record? 10 out of 10? 9 out of 10 at least, because you showed up for one.
Knowledge, Papa Fox, flash.
Well, this time you can't blame the time changes. Because we've been on summertime now for a few weeks. But it's fun to have an interacting viewer, so I don't complain. As long as I don't have to pay you for it.
Acknowledge, round complete, Papa Fox.
Alpha 1 from Bravo 1, what is your intent at first point 3-3? Will you attack over Snickery and we will take the force edge on the right side of 3-3 over?
Yeah, Roger, I'm going to stop right now. I'm looking.
Platoon hold.
Papa 1 Delta, splash, splash. 23, wrong, rounds out, 21 seconds, splash, out.
Knowledge, flash, 20 seconds.
Platoon, be aware we have friendly home guard units at Bravo 1 and 2, so do not engage enemy friendly dismounts 1 click north.
4.
2.
99.8. 76.
Papa 1, this is Alpha
5.
6. Papa 1, send over. Fire mission 9983, break.
9999
5, 7,
7
break.
5 4.
Enemy infantry.
Oh, they're already.
Cover. Grid 9983, 7657, enemy infantry overhead cover. Over. 6, roger. Papa 1, roger, wait up.
Platoon, move.
Copy 1 is for
Alpha 1, Alpha 2, sir.
10.
I had contact with dismount.
Alpha 2,
Appeared to
Papa
be
1,
400 meters to our front.
Say distance again.
Appeared to be
Papa 1 to Alpha 2, center. Over.
well beyond our lines.
Do Alpha 104, we
Right
have
here.
sighted enemy what looks like forward air control of. Papa 1, roger,
I can place marker, wait 1.
Location, enemy.
Break.
Alpha 104. Alpha 104.
Alpha 1, contact wait out.
Roger. Keep advised.
You want that on platoon or 10 to all?
Send to all.
Okay, marker contact north of
This is Alpha 1-4, currently engaging enemy APC.
Mark
Seen.
Again, we'll give a grid once engagement's over. Alpha 1-4 out.
6, roger. 6, Alpha 2, we have found enemy forward artillery controller in where the HTM is. I've initiated fire on it with fires out.
Papa 1-1, Bravo 1.
Papa 1-1, send over.
Request mortar fire, reference point 33, north 400 meters. Infantry marker, forest edge, and over.
Papa 1, roger, fires, infantry marker, forest edge. Just check grid. Grid 9984 7550. 9984 7550.
From Bravo 1, correct, and over.
1, this is 4, still in contact with that team.
Roger. I have requested mortars on that location. Platoon march.
Destroyed one enemy PC. Vicinity 18. Reference point PC destroyed. And Roger, push forward to baseline Bravo 112. Pushing. Alpha 1, Alpha 2, this Alpha 6. Don't forget, you can't engage enemy with your HE rounds if that is an option. Roger that. Alpha 2 is Bravo 112. Knowledge, Bravo 2.
Friendly tank forward, looks like he's popped smoke.
Seen.
All course lines, Papa 1-1. Splash on enemy in wood, northern part of wood. Wrong. Rounds out. Enemy in northern part of wood. Splash 43 seconds. Sweat out.
Alpha, Bravo 1, this is Alpha 1-4, message up.
Bravo 1.
Alpha 1-4, just be advised, we have thermal contacts on the infantry in the village just north of Papa 1 Golf. They're marked on a map. Just be advised as we get closer, we'll attempt to engage.
Roger. I have requested mortars on the southern infantry marker in that forest over.
Alpha 1-4, acknowledge.
Team Blue, Team White, cross baseline Bravo 112, bound to baseline axe, break.
Platoon, line formation. Line formation.
All call signs Papa 1-1, enemy A2 marked on map, splash 100 by 200 HE, fire for effect.
Bravo 1, this is Alpha, we'll bound as a platoon. We'll go into caterpillar movement, so we'll take our first bound, then you move up to us. Sound good?
From Bravo 1, what is a caterpillar movement over?
Alpha 1-4, successive bounding.
Bravo 1, copy that.
Alpha 2, Bravo 2, Alpha 2.
There's Bravo 2, we follow behind you, slow speed.
Roger that. We are doing as soon as we get up to the woods. I want you in front until we get out of the woods again.
So if I got it right, they are doing successive bounding in the platoon, right?
Yeah, I think
that's what that is.
They go for and we go to them.
All call signs, this is Papa 1-1, BDA,
really?
scene, please, to me, out.
Actually, I think that's within their platoon.
Roger.
1-4, can you observe the indirect fire?
Wait, 1.
It has already splashed.
Alpha 2, Bravo 2, this is Alpha 6, break.
That's
Be
negative, I
advised,
did
fired
not.
an HE round within the marker enemy infantry 2, break. Believed to be destroyed. For your situational awareness, over.
Papa 1-1 from Bravo 1, no BDA on mortar fire, we have switched location, no eyes on and over.
They won't affect us if they're distant.
Just keep an eye on it.
Bravo 2, acknowledged. Papa 1, Papa 1, Alpha 2, I have no eyes on Alpha 104, over.
Papa 1, roger, out.
Alpha 2, this is Bravo 2, we take over now.
Platoon, push right of Alpha 1.
At the phase line, and then once we're set and it's secure, you can push past us into the wooded area.
Alpha 1 from Bravo 1, I'm pushing up on the line on your right side so we can push through the forest, over.
Alpha 1-4.
6-6, Papa 1-1, ATGM, target, rounds out, splash, wait. Splash 1 minute, 30 seconds, out.
Acknowledge ATG.
My mines, reversing. Alpha 1-1, Bravo 1, contact mines, force edge, reversing, over.
Alpha 1-4, acknowledged, Alpha, correction, 6-6, confirm you heard the last from Bravo 1.
Roger, acknowledged, market bypass.
Platoon, move back behind Alpha 1. Alpha 1, Bravo 1, we're pushing back to behind you, as you haven't seen any mines yet, over.
Alpha 1-4, acknowledged.
Team Blue, Team White, as you're proceeding along your axis of advance, break. Make sure that you're physically looking outside of your hatch to identify any potential minefields. Break. Bravo 1 encountered those in our western sector of our AO. Alpha 1 to Alpha 6. Enemy PC engaged was a BMP-3 by your forces. Over.
Platoon, shift left of Alpha 1.
Copy that.
All call signs, Papa 1-1, ATGM, target, splash, 200 by 200, HE, well up.
Alpha 1-1, Bravo 1, we're moving up on your left side instead, hand over.
Copy that. Bravo 2, what possible contact in front of you to your left? 11 o'clock, 11 o'clock.
Contact BMP. Bravo 1, contact BMP 3 in reference point 3-3. Engage and over.
Alpha 2, you secure the open ground, we check the building.
Alpha 1, Bravo 1, correction, enemy BMP was in reference point 3-3, north 500, small buildings, infantry marker over.
Alpha 6-6, this is Alpha 1, Alpha 1-4, message, contact.
Alpha 1, Alpha 6, acknowledge contact.
1-2, you destroyed it.
Alpha 6-6, Alpha 1-4, SID rep, we've engaged and destroyed one times APC, BMP 3 and a one-time sex infantry. Same contact as Bravo 1.
Anyone in 1 destroy that BMP because I see some smoke pillars.
Roger, what's the vicinity? Papa 1 Echo.
Alpha 1-4 vicinity reference infantry marker on map. It was along the wood line. It appeared the APC approached from the north, dropped off troops, and pulled back north. Or attempted to pull back north, correction.
Alpha 2, this is Bravo 2. We crossed the open ground into the next forest. Secure that so you can bypass on the right. Roger that. Alpha 1, this Alpha 6. To confirm, you have destroyed total 2 IMDs, 1 PC. Or correction, 1 ATC, over. Correct.
Victor Ludvig från Adam Rudolf. Vi är strid, klart slut.
Negative, not this time.
Kind of hectic so far. I like it.
Victor Ludvig från Bertil Rudolf. Vi är strid, klart slut. Victor Ludvig från David Rudolf. Vi är strid, klart slut. Victor Ludvig från Cesar Rudolf.
Platoon, reverse 500 meters in order to conduct a survivability move for indirect fire.
Bravo 2 to Alpha 6, be advised, have called for indirect fire on the ATGM team, approximately 5 minutes break. Wants you to move forward, confirm or deny their destruction, and we'll pull Alpha 2 up. Understood. We observe indirect fire on enemy ATGM.
Halt, line formation.
Do BDA and then call in Alpha 2. Roger. I'd like you to halt vicinity baseline bow as well.
Bravo 1, baseline bow. Victor Ludvig från David Rudolf. Vi är strid, klart slut.
Bravo 1, Alpha 1.
Bravo 1, send.
Yeah, Roger. What's your plan of action? You want to bypass us and continue?
From Bravo 1, correct. Suggest that you take first point 3-3. I will take the forest on the left flank. Then, no correction. It's better that you push left on 3-3 into the open area. I will pull up behind it and move right side and clear out the forest with the 3 infantry markers over.
Okay, copy. You want to move left?
Platoon, move right behind Alpha 1 for now. Prepare to take the forest on the smoking pillar, just right of that. Online information.
4. 2.
Alpha 2 to Alpha 6, contact troops north, break. Marking on map.
3, be advised, watch for mines I don't think we established
This
that.
Bravo 2, we're in position.
Marked on map. Roger. And the South 6 from observation, enemy troops are retrograding towards the north.
Contact troops right side of the burning vehicle. Unsure if they're alive then.
Vicinity in Y Alpha 2.
Alpha 2 is ready to go forward towards the T-17.
My call sign is tacking directly towards the smoke pillar.
Requesting fire mission vicinity, TRP, TRPS. Orders, over.
4.
Target is enemy troops in the open.
Papa 1, acknowledge fire mission, TRPS, enemy troops in the open, went out.
Alpha 6, this is Bravo 2. We have eyes on baseline bow and the suspected ATGM position, no contacts here. Alpha 2 can follow till they are just on the tree line 200 south of us and be ready to skirt around the forest line.
This is 4, I think all the infantry may be dead.
South 6,
Hey, from let's push through.
Alpha 2 is moving forward. Up.
Uh, 6-6, this is Papa 1-1. Round shot out, 40 seconds to splash on troops in open, out.
In hate with the last buildings, battle position facing north.
4.
Alpha 2, the South and 6 all remain in position oriented towards the northwest.
6 is Bravo 2. Bravo 2 is ready to move into the next forest line as soon as own indirect has rounds complete.
1 is 4, have contact enemy troops in a barn. Range at...
Alpha 2 is moved up, ready to go around the corner and attack the HTM's area.
Direction?
Direction just east of north.
Papa 1-1.
Wait, 1, let me look at the map.
On enemy troops in open now.
Appears to be in Papa 1 hotel area.
Roger. Set it on fire.
Papa 1, the South 6 rounds on target.
Papa 1, we're out.
Copy, that would be the building.
Alpha 2, that's Bravo 2. Alpha 2. When we are ordered to move...
Bravo 1, Alpha 1 from Bravo 1, contact dismounts, reference point 25 west 200 and over.
Yeah, we go out in the open.
Platoon, line, march.
Then you can move forward and take them while we keep anything that pops up in there suppressed. Over.
Yes, understood. As far as I know, there's still enemy own indirect planned on that position. I will move as soon as I get order from 6.
Roger. I suggest that you go through the flying moss so you are out of our fire line of fire.
We love it. Break, Bravo 2-1, this is Papa 1-1. With regards to your last There is no indirect fire. I'm saying no indirect fire against ATO German target.
3, are you still
Understood. So I will move on the overwatch of Alpha 2. Alpha 2, does Bravo 2 confirm when you are ready in overwatch position, then we move.
Bravo 1, Alpha 6-6. We engaged enemy RPG team in the wood line in a building. I suspect the enemy's dug in along this wood line. Bravo 1, when you're ready, push forward. Begin clearing the wood line to our right. We'll hold in this position. Over.
Bravo 1 copies. Bravo 1 clearing out the dismounts at this time. We'll push to you ASAP, over.
Bravo 2, Alpha 2, ready, go.
Bravo 2, go.
I just row over the last guy.
LRP2 is established.
Anyone have any more contacts?
2 negative.
No.
Rather, we will push west along the White Road. So Alpha section will move online along White Road to the west. And Bravo section, you will have focus checking our flank to the north. I will move along the White Road.
Victor Ludvigsson, David Rudolf, V3, klart slut. Victor Ludvigsson, Adam Rudolf, V3, klart slut. Victor Ludvigsson, Bertil Rudolf, V3. Papa 1, this is Alpha 1-4 fire mission, over.
Papa 1, send over.
Alpha 1-4 fire mission, reference red line on west side.
Watch your left flank, watch your left flank. We had a contact range
movement for Alpha 1. I say again, request smoke and HE discrete movement for Alpha 1 as we move north. Over.
Papa 1, I read back smoke on red line to the west of the wood for screen movement. I will let you know when ready, Al.
Bravo, correction, Alpha 1
3,
acknowledge.
this is 4, I'm on
Bravo
north
1,
side of the road,
you
westbound,
confirm my last with
in the
Papa
woods.
1?
Platoon line formation, follow Grey Road to north. Alpha 1 from Bravo 1, repeat last, over.
Alpha 1-4, reference red line on map. We're going to have smoke and smoke land to screen the movement of 1-1. If you want to, you can continue sweeping through, but don't go near the correction, don't go near the red line because that's going to be smoke. Victor Ludvigsson, Adam Rudolf, V3.
From Bravo 1 confirm, you're shooting indirect fire on that location, over.
Bravo, Alpha 1-4, acknowledge. It's just smoke though.
Alpha 1 and Bravo 1, this is Papa 1-1. Smoke, 5 tubes will be available in 2 minutes 20. I say again, 2 minutes 20. Wait.
Alpha 2, does Bravo 2 force patch is
Platoon, defend this location. We apparently have friendly smoke on the way in along the red line.
We'll cover the western edge of that wood line as
4 copies.
requested. Out.
Team White, Alpha 6, establish hasty
Say again?
vicinity of the current tree line.
I just lost sight
Wait
on
for
3, I think he's moving
1-1,
towards us.
or correction,
Roger.
Alpha 1 and Bravo 1 to receive indirect fire before you continue moving. Over.
Victor Ludvigsson, Bertil Rudolf, V3, klart slut. Victor Ludvigsson, Cesar Rudolf, V3, klart slut. Bravo 1, this is Alpha 1. Just to coordinate our movement once that smoke lands, can you guys push up the northern end of that wood line? We're going to push direct north, take the wood line just past Bravo 113, and get eyes on that enemy area in anticipation for a possible counterattack.
Okay, Alpha 2, does Bravo 2, we bound forward to the
Alpha
next
1.
coast line. Let's get out of here.
Alpha 1 from Bravo 1, copy. I will attack along the red line towards the farm that intersects the blue line and Bravo 113, and thereafter move west behind you again, over.
Alpha 1-1.
So platoon, when we got smoke, we will attack along the forest edge on the line formation. Final heading would be the small farm that intersects with the blue line and the Bravo 113 line. Once we secure that, we'll attack across the brown road into along the blue line. Questions?
-4.
Six is Bravo 2, reached tree lines 500 north of Paceline Bow. Terrain looks clear till phase line Bravo 113. We can cross that under overwatch of Alpha 2.
I know call sign Papa 1-1, send over.
Should be about 1 minute for indirect fire to hit. Papa 1-1 from Bravo 1, time on target for the smoke over.
Bravo 1, splash, 5 seconds, 5 seconds, out.
Splash in 5 seconds.
Alpha 1, Bravo 1, splash, out.
That's close.
Bravo 1, this is Alpha 1, moving now.
Bravo 2, we can't move, see what's on the left side from 9.
Hey, Bravo 2, it's Alpha 6, pull back to previous tree line.
Bravo 2, pull.
Roger.
Can we move through an active smoke barrage, or will that damage us?
Before we start moving up
There's
to the
possibility
Bravo
of damage,
113.
I'd at least put the infantry under armor.
Okay, get the infantry in and platoon live formation forward. A firm Bravo 1 is pushing time now out. Okay, 1-1 got lost in the smoke. I'm moving back into the forest again.
Alpha 1, Bravo 1, smoke complete. If you need any further smoke moving forward, let me know now.
Team-wise, it's Alpha 6, you're clear to proceed forward to Bravo 113.
Bravo 2, go. Yeah, Bravo 2, we move towards the buildings and we enter the forest to the right of them. Be careful when you pass the hill. Scan left there.
Okay, 1-1 is closing in on the farm.
4 is at the farm, no contacts to report.
Excellent.
Alpha 6-6, this is Bravo 1, forced to drip over.
This 6-6.
Alpha 1-4, correction, Alpha 1-4. We're currently Bravo 113 plus 200. We are currently keeping symmetry with Bravo 1. We're ready to push through the wood line on order to secure the open area for any counterattack. Over.
Hold here for now.
1, this is 4. I've got obstacles in the tree line, 1 o'clock, our position.
Mark it on map.
Copy.
Alpha 6-6, Bravo 1-4, sit
Bravo 2, AGM from the left side. AGM from the left side.
Victor Ludvig från Bertil Rudolf. Kontakt, pansarskjutefordon öst om vår position. Slutkom.
Mark green line, right up road.
Alpha 6-6 plus Alpha 1 from Bravo 1. Contact the obstacles on Bravo 113. Mark with a green line. End over.
6, I acknowledge.
Recommend survivability move in the next 1 mic if those obstacles are observed.
Hey, friend, we're gonna push into the forest across the road.
I think those teams are dead.
1 minute.
Copy.
Alpha 1-1 from Bravo 1. I'm prepared to move through the forest. Is it a go? Over? Yep, to our left.
This is Bravo 2 in contact with enemy infantry.
Team blue,
Roughly
this Alpha 6, move forward.
vicinity objective Nashville. Destroyed. We keep attacking.
This 6, roger. Team Blue, Team White, ensure that you're not deploying infantry until after the objective, specifically with Objective Nashville. Over.
Platoon, move. Let's try to realign again.
Bravo 1, this is Alpha 1. When you guys are ready, begin your movement. Suggest you move to battle position Bravo 2 Alpha, and then push west, correction east. We'll adopt position as a line of
Break. Alpha 2, US, no minefield.
Bravo 1 comes out. Platoon reform on me in the forest. I'm gonna push north once you're online.
Okay, be careful. Bravo 2-3, can you see mines in your area?
Okay, this got awfully wrong.
This is Bravo 2. Mines. We tried to find a bypass to the right. Yep, roger. Let me know if it's possible.
One is 4 on your right.
Win line.
Alpha 2, this is Bravo
Excellent,
2.
pushing.
The minefield is going up to the road where I'm standing at.
Speed 1, 1-2, follow the road.
You can follow me there.
Alpha 6-6, Alpha 1, contact way out.
Roger. Need to know if it's tanks.
Alpha 6.
1-1, it's 1-3, be advised.
Alpha 1, engage the third one has any ATC on objective. No signs of tanks yet, Alpha 1 out.
Say again.
Roger, acknowledged.
That obstacle is a road
Alpha
blocker.
6, Alpha 2.
A-firm, fall in behind 1-4 until you can push around it.
Tank, the rest are fine. Out.
Roger, mobilized tank is what, 2-1?
Yep.
Alright, acknowledged.
Okay, let's push into BP 2 Alpha, face north.
1-1-1-3, cleared the obstacle, back on the road now.
This is Bravo 2. The road where I'm currently positioned is the right border of the minefield. We push on to the next crossroad.
I'm shifting north. Platoon BP in the forest edge, fire to the north. Alpha 6-6, Alpha 1 from Bravo 1 firm in BP to Alpha over.
This is 6, acknowledged.
Platoon on map, there's a marked a BMP3 to the forest edge, our platoon's 1 o'clock. Keep an eye out.
Okay, I've got eyes on burning vehicle, roughly that area.
Mark
A-firm.
where it was on the map.
Okay, Alpha 2, this is Bravo 2. Once you're firm and can overwatch...
Bravo section, I want you to observe your fire towards reference point 37 north, the open area to our right, as we don't have any friendlies to that area yet.
Roger. Tank data, tell me when you are ready to
3, can
support
you orient
Alpha 2,
Roger.
set the move
Your
along
position.
the right road
Yeah,
through
Roger.
LRP4 into Nashville.
Alpha 2, Bravo 2, need you to expedite your movement forward. You're too bunched up right now. Understood. Alpha 6, this is Bravo 2. Have we cleared to attack Nashville?
Who is engaging?
This is for engaging enemy.
Roger.
Looks like
In attack
MPLB
Nashville.
range
You're cleared to move forward.
Saying-
Attack on Nashville.
due
So
north.
go out to
It's
LRP4
destroyed.
and support them, tank leader.
Victor Ludwig från
Bravo 1 destroyed MTLB north of BP2 Alpha. Out.
V3.
Roger, I acknowledge.
Victor Ludwig från David Rudolf. V3. Klart slut.
Contact right, contact right.
Ludwig från Cesar Rudolf.
Platoon, next attack is burning BMP 3 in the forest and then sweep the forest into BP 1 Alpha 1 Alpha.
Okay.
4.
2-4, you take over. I'm dead.
Everybody reload, report when ready to move.
4's reloaded, ready to move.
2, good to go.
All course lines, Papa 1-1, remember, I'm here if you need. Out.
3 ready.
Excellent. Papa 1-1 from Bravo 1, indirect fire request over.
Papa 1-1, send over.
Alpha 102 north 250 meters forest edge. Screen with high explosive over.
Enemy infantry are destroyed. Bravo 2 and Bravo Alpha 2.
Papa 1, I say again, Alpha 102, break. North of the wherever.
I say again, Alpha 102 north 250 meters forest edge. Screen with high explosive in order to cover my right flank while attacking north, over. Wait, trying to get some artillery going.
Papa 1, Roger, do you mean Alpha 103 or 102 over?
102 over.
Victor Ludwig från Cesar Rudolf. V3. Klart slut.
Alpha 102, not seen over.
Cancel indirect fire out. Platoon, line march. Our FOs having problems seeing their own markers.
We have security to your west for suspected enemy counterattack. Your left flank is clear.
Bravo 1 copies out.
Bravo 1, Papa 1-1, EA 0 Alpha 2. Is that the target over?
From Bravo 1, correct Alpha 102, but cancel already across and over.
Papa 1, Roger. Out.
Papa 1, this is Bravo 2. Be aware that the Bravo 1 is attacking Memphis as well. So in your direction where you're pointing now, there's probably a CV-90 in front of you soon. So watch your fire. Papa 1, this is Bravo 2.
Papa 1, send over.
This is Bravo 2, enemy infantry in our right. Grid 009 780. Request suppression for 2.
Papa 1, Roger, grid 009770, wrong, 780, suppression, out.
1-2 with me on this ridge line, BP facing towards the farm, over. To the left side of the farm, Bravo section, take out BP so you can observe directly towards the farm.
Bravo 2, Alpha 2, we are in position to cover your attack on Nashville, out.
No visuals.
Team White, stand, remain in position, break. Alpha 1, this Alpha 6, fire Alpha 102 and Alpha 104 when ready, over.
Papa 1, fire Alpha 102 and 104, Roger, wet out.
Roger.
Bravo 1, this is Alpha 1, send SIDREP.
Alpha 1 from Bravo 1, sitter follows located in objective Memphis, zone 3 at this time. No enemy contacts. We'll keep pushing north into area 1 over.
Alpha 1 acknowledged. Once you guys have cleared Memphis, can you, if possible, relocate your forces to battle position Bravo 1 Alpha, and we can have a good crossfire.
From Bravo 1, copy out.
Team White, it's Alpha 6. We'll begin the
Bravo
assault
section,
against
sweep the farm. Okay, you're already doing that. Perfect. 1-2, move. Let's get up on line with them.
Alpha 6-6, Alpha 1, sit rep.
Bravo section, as soon as you have cleared the farm, we will keep pushing. Whoop.
Bravo 1 is 50% through objective Memphis.
Detonation to the right. Hold.
Battle position Bravo 1 Alpha. Alpha 1-4.
Yeah, planting a barn. Anybody see what that was?
Roger, acknowledge.
I think there's 1-1 had a
Papa 1-1,
dodgy finger.
target infantry P022 suppressed out.
There's Bravo 2, thank you. Bravo 2 out.
I got no eyes. Missile from the left, defense from the left.
Okay, engage and destroy.
Is that from north?
Looks to be north at reference to 1 south.
Bravo 2, we have infantry right flank.
Alpha 1 from Bravo 1, be a mere enemy ATGM system south of reference point 2-1 over. No ID, it's over. 1-2, line formation, push north through the forest with me. 1-4, hold the current position.
4, wrong. Alpha 104.
Copy. 1-4 has
1 minute.
eyes on.
Kill him.
Alpha 1, this is
Wait.
Papa 1, send over.
I believe that was the ATGM system.
Alpha 1, Papa 1, send over.
Copy that. Me and 1-2 will keep pushing. Support us from there.
Some point in the near future, can we have a
Destroy
fire
the
mission
BMP3.
prep for
Good work.
Bravo
Break,
1
break,
Alpha
break.
area?
Bravo, all call signs. Splash in Alpha 104, 30 seconds. 30 seconds, Bravo 1-4, you are danger close. Out.
Contact dismount.
Alpha 1, Papa 1, sorry, say again over.
Alpha 1, can we have a fire mission prepped when ready for Alpha 103 for anticipated enemy counterattack?
Roger, Alpha 103.
1-4, Pierce.
1-1 dismounting.
Pierce 3 is dead. You want me to come up your location?
Papa 6,
Yeah.
this is Alpha 1, slash Alpha 1.
Receiving
01.
indirect fire to the rear of the farm. Moving now.
One dismounted, attacking through the smoke. Alpha 1 from Bravo 1 destroyed one-time BMP3 in BP Bravo 1 Alpha. Has engaged the ATM system, keeps clearing the forest and over.
Alpha 1 acknowledged.
Papa 1, Alpha 6. What's the status of 104 and 102?
1-2, ceasefire.
Papa 1, Alpha 102 is now waiting.
They're shooting right on my guys.
It's waiting for approval. And Alpha 104 is waiting for approval. Went out.
I can't see any dismounts in here.
That's firm. The only thing I'm seeing are friendly dismounts. I'm going to orient north at the edge of the woods.
So I think it was from over the river in Holmby where it came from.
Say
Alpha
again,
1
Irish.
South 6.
Becoming very weak.
Send.
So I'm saying
Like
I
you
reckon
to
it came from
establish in
over the river
battle
in
position
Holmby.
Alpha 1 Alpha upon Bravo 1 being established in Bravo 1 Alpha.
1-2, keep pushing west, take up BP on the west side of the forest, observing towards Alpha 103 over.
Alpha, this is Alpha 1. Copy that. I got one tank that's down at engine. So, if they keep the section, that would help. Papa 6 is Rob. 6, this is Papa 1, sit rep. Splash in Alpha 102, 1 minute 30. Waiting for approval in Alpha 104.
Or has no contacts.
All fires in
1-1 same.
have ceased, awaiting further direction from Memphis. Out.
But you think you engaged the ATM system?
That's firm. Looked like it might have been a Milan or a
Roger. We're going to
Soviet
concentrate fires following Nashville on Alpha 103.
Roger, I'm mounting up.
Followed by Papa 1 Bravo.
Papa 1.
That would be
Contact
east of
fires
our
on Alpha
position here.
103, followed by Papa 1 Bravo. Over.
Roger.
So mark to map possible location of the ATGM.
We're going to
Copy. And did you
right
confirm
now,
that was destroyed or is it still up?
back to Alpha 1 Alpha. Roger.
1-1 copy that.
I will drop in some indirect fire. Papa 1-1 Bravo 1, request indirect fire, over.
Papa 1-1, send over.
Refers point 21, southeast 500 meters, ATGM marker. Suspected enemy ATGM system, over.
Papa 1, wait. Papa 1, scene, grid 0006 7877 ATGM marker, wet out.
Yeah, KT, the ATGM I engaged is about 200 meters west of that in an isolated clump of trees.
So it's not on the farm?
Negative.
Shit. Papa 1-1 Bravo 1.
That is dead. There may be a second
Papa
ATGM
1-1,
team there, I'm not sure.
02, active, wet out.
That's possible. If you look where my vehicle is, I couldn't have been engaged from anything further west than that, because I was covered by that farm. So it must have come from out the eastern side of that.
And there were 2 missiles in quick succession, so possible multiples.
Okay, platoon, shift left, link up with 1-2. Fires to the west. Papa 1-1 Bravo 1.
4.
Papa 1, wait. 6, this is Papa 1-1, A104, active, wet out. Bravo 1, Papa 1-1, send over.
From Bravo 1, cancel artillery on ATGM system is destroyed, and over.
Papa 1, order, out.
Uh, 1-2, I'm on your right, shift left of me. Alpha 1, Bravo 1, Bravo 1 is in BP, Bravo 1 Alpha, time now, over.
Alpha 1 acknowledged that we're currently towing one of our tanks to the BP to your south. We'll let you know when we're set. Alpha Bravo 1.
Bravo 1, this Alpha 6. I want you to orient west, vicinity TRP Alpha 103. Break. Primary method of engagement will be via spike break, followed by CV90. Over.
Bravo 1 copies out. Smiley, you had ATGM.
Papa 6, this
Correct.
is Papa 1-1.
Set up your ATM system on the forest edge, observing towards Alpha 103.
Roger.
CV9 is pushed back into low ground.
Alpha 103. Primary observer will be Bravo 1, followed by Alpha 1. Over.
Papa 1-1, that is already prepared, waiting for instructions.
And Papa 1, Alpha 6, confirm Alpha 104 is fired. Over.
Papa 1, confirm Alpha 104 is fired. Alpha.
Roger, acknowledge. Alright, team wide, this is Alpha 6. Move to clear objective Nashville. Bravo 2, Alpha 2, be advised I have visual on Alpha 6-5 located to the south.
Irish, are you needing a job?
This is Bravo 2, understood. Alpha 6-5 is to the south.
Roger.
Yeah, all I can offer you is gunner, and we're in a hide position. If I get dismounts out, I can give them to you.
That'll do fine for me. I'll just stay in observer for the moment.
Copy.
If it gets a bit busy, give us a shout. I'll jump in gunfire.
Copy.
Thanks for that.
No problem.
Okay, situation is calming down for now. Alpha 1 is moving to our south. They will take up BP just to our south, facing west as well. We will hold here with the spike being the main weapon over the open area. Prepare to defend the forest in this location with CV-90s and dismounts.
Also, KT, be advised that we only cleared the left-hand buildings in Sector 1 of Memphis. The eastern buildings, I don't think, have been cleared.
Copy that. Alpha 6-6 Bravo 1.
Nike, you need to hand me the infantry of Bravo 2-4. He misplaced them.
Alpha 6-6 Bravo 1. Alpha 6-6 Bravo 1. From Bravo 1, for information, I have not cleared Memphis Sector 4, the right side buildings. Do you want me to push back and clear them, or stay in BP and defend to the west over?
I'd like you to remain in the battle position. I'm worried about the counterattack.
Bravo 1 comes out. Platoon, dismount if you find some good BPs for dismount in this forest. So no forest edge positions for the Colgis.
Alpha 2, this is Bravo 2, be careful when you engage with the main gun.
One is for, if it's okay, I'd like to stay mounted just in case we take a lot of artillery fire, I can pull them out. Because right now, with range limitations, they're not going to do much good dismounted.
Roger, your call. I'm gonna use my Colgis in the center of the forest where I'm at right now.
Copy. If they do make an appearance and start reaching towards the edge of the forest, I'll pull the vehicle back and dismount on the east edge of the forest and try to fight in the forest with them.
Sounds good.
From my position, I have to fight across the forest either way.
This is 2-4. This is 6.
Roger, I'm encountering a Metis within the town.
Roger. Bypass, continue your attack.
Yeah, this is Bravo 2. A Badis was reported. I mark on map. Mark this green line just south of Alpha 104. 6, this is Bravo 2. You're getting ahead of own infantry. I can't cover you there.
Acknowledge all. Bravo 2, this Alpha 6, as soon as Bravo 2 no longer requires you to assist with clearing Nashville, break. I need you to break off and establish battle position Alpha 2 Alpha, oriented west towards Papa 1 Bravo.
Roger that.
This is Bravo 2. We have cleared Nashville. Alpha 2 is clear to do whatever needed.
Roger, acknowledged. Bravo 1, this Alpha 6. You cleared vicinity battle position Bravo 2 Alpha, correct?
From Bravo 1, correct. I had been positioned in BP Bravo 2 Alpha, over.
Okay, roger.
Be aware, I have not pushed any more east than the white line in BP Bravo 2 Alpha, over.
Acknowledged all.
So platoon is engines off, right?
2.
-4, doing that now.
Great. Can't hear you over all the fucking tank engines.
6, that's Bravo 2.
This is 6.
Objective Nashville cleared. We are left with 3 IF3, lost 5 soldiers. Bravo 2 ready for new orders.
Roger, I'd like you to maneuver forward to battle position Bravo 2 Alpha, break. Be advised that while Bravo 2 Alpha is cleared, break, nothing on the from the east of that position towards your position has been cleared, over.
Understood. Maneuver forward to battle position Bravo 2 Bravo.
Roger.
I'm always getting confused when they name the BPs after platoons.
Yeah, I agree.
When you start to report the in, it all gets really, really confusing.
Yeah, I think if they're gonna give them alphanumerics, just start them all with Zulu.
Yeah, for example. Or something that there's no chance that we're gonna be reachable. So like, yeah, our first BP for Bravo 1 could be Bravo 1 Tango. Or something like that. Then you just move upwards. Because we do have BP Bravo 1 Alpha and
6, this is Alpha 1, contact tank, correction, BFP 3, from the west, 2,800 meters, coming down axis of attack, west.
Roger, acknowledged. Alpha 2, this is 6, need you in position now.
Break, also platoon to T90. We have T-tanks coming in.
Roger, acknowledged.
the show is on.
Alpha 6, Alpha 2, we are just one tank inside the battle position and two 200 meters from over.
Roger. Get there as soon as possible.
Already on it. Out.
No, not yet.
Victor Ludvigsson, Bertil Quintus. Vi strid. Klart slut. Kontakt, skyttesoldater. Resten vår position. Slutgång. Victor Ludvig från Adam Quintus. Vi strid. Klart slut.
Sounds like the tank's gonna have a lot of fun.
Victor Ludvig från David
Some of them are getting through.
Södern vår position.
Sweet.
Yeah, they're taking hits though.
Victor Ludvig från Bertil Rudolf. Vi strid. Klart slut. Victor Ludvig från Cesar Rudolf. Vi strid. Klart slut. Victor Ludvig från David Rudolf. Vi strid. Klart slut. Victor Ludvig från Cesar Rudolf. Vi strid.
What they're engaging.
Thought it was a tank, but it's a PC.
Type.
BMP-3.
Alpha 66, Bravo 1 engaging BMP-3's vicinity Alpha 103 over.
Roger, acknowledged.
Alpha 66, Alpha 1 engaged and destroyed 4 times tanks, 4 times APCs, and continuing to engage. Their current axis of attack is south towards towards Bravo 2 Alpha. Hey, we need smoke at Papa 1 Bravo, please. Papa 1, this is Alpha 1 4, request smoke at Alpha 103.
Which is it to be Alpha 66, 103,
One is 4, I
Papa
went
1
ahead and
Bravo.
dismounted. If they were going to hit us, it was already, they'd have done it by now.
A4.
Papa 1, I needed at
Moving east
Alpha, I
Bravo
needed
1,
at
2
Papa 1
position is
Alpha.
reserve.
Vi strid. Klart slut.
Papa 1 Alpha, where is
Correction,
that?
Alpha 1, Alpha 1-3.
Alpha 1-3, roger, right out.
Alpha 103, yep.
Victor Ludvig från David Rudolf. Vi strid. Klart slut.
Alpha
on the
6.
road, mines on the road.
Vi strid. Klart slut.
Another BMP.
Yep.
Alright, new plan. Bravo 2, establish your infantry in the woodline vicinity, Alpha 2 Alpha.
This Bravo 2, establish infantry in the woodline, Alpha 2 Alpha. I've sent map graphics, enemy minefield, marked with a green line.
Roger, acknowledged.
Alpha 6, Alpha 2, 4 is immobilized at the south end of the green line. He's being hit by artillery right now. Out.
Okay, Roger. Nothing I can do about that right now.
No, I'm just reporting.
Destroyed 2 BMP-2s,
All call
LF3s.
signs, this is
Have
Papa
to
1-1,
reload.
smoke, splash, 2
Good work.
minutes out.
What's say you said BMP-2s?
Freeze.
So in total, 2 BMP-3s.
Alpha
Yeah, I missed the first
6,
one.
this is Alpha
Roger.
1 engagement destroyed, estimated 4 PCs, 4 tanks. Enemy have made it into the wood line to the southwest of a battle position Bravo 2 Alpha. They're working their way along the wood line towards the west, over.
Okay, acknowledged.
Alpha 66, Bravo 1 destroyed in total 2 BMP-3s, vicinity Alpha 103 and over.
Victor Ludvig från David Rudolf. Vi strid. Klart slut. Victor Ludvig från David Rudolf. Vi strid. Klart slut. Victor Ludvig från Adam Rudolf. Vi strid. Klart slut. Victor Ludvig från David Rudolf. Vi strid. Klart slut. Victor Ludvig från Bertil Rudolf. Vi strid. Klart slut.
All call signs, this is Papa 1-1, smoke, splash, splash, out.
Friendly smoke hitting.
I think they're estimating they're closer than they're actually at.
Alpha 6-6, Alpha 1, my platoon is down to 3 vehicles. Ammunition current state is green. Continuing to keep eyes on engagement area.
Alpha 1 to 6, do you have any contacts?
Alpha 1, no vehicles. We have a couple enemy infantry managed to bail out of the vehicles, but no enemy AFVs at this time.
Roger, I will call for indirect fire in that vicinity. Stand by.
Alpha 1 acknowledge, also suggest Alpha 2 push up to battle position Bravo 2 Alpha, just in case any of the enemy APCs manage to infiltrate. They did make it to the wood line to the west of battle position Bravo 2 Alpha.
Alpha 2, this is Bravo 2. I have the open ground towards the battle position covered. Also, I have covered the southern approach of possible enemy attack.
Roger. Alpha 1, relook your map. I'm showing that we engaged the enemy at the start of their axis of advance break. Vicinity grid 9070788, break. Call for HE in that vicinity. Papa 1, this is Alpha 6, fire mission, enemy infantry, overhead cover, grid to follow, break. 90704, break. 7888, over.
Papa 1-1, enemy infantry, grid 9704 7888, HE 200 by 200, out.
Man, Smiley, you're gonna set that tree on fire from where you're at.
Ah, it's raining.
Alpha 6,
Oh, okay.
Alpha,
Good point.
Alpha 2-1, I'm fixed. Where do you want me?
Smiley, you see something?
Like you to move into battle position Alpha 2 Alpha.
Only burning pieces of
Go
shit.
through way of objective Nashville. Do not go on the road.
Right here. I have a feeling.
And Alpha 2, this Alpha 6, I recommend you follow the white axis. Roger.
Think counterattack stalled.
Yeah, but it sounds like some got through in the south.
Alpha 6-6, this is Alpha 1-4. Request permission to counterattack out of boundaries to Sorta Kaburga to ensure all destruction of enemy ATGMs and enemy vehicles.
Stand by for indirect fire, break. We'll go to the phase line itself. I can't attack across boundaries at this time.
Alpha 1.
Alpha 1, this Alpha 6. I'd like to get your damaged vehicles from position to LRP 2 Bravo. Which call signs do you have? My XO can take care of them.
Alpha 1-4, Alpha 1-1, who's damaged. Turret's destroyed.
Roger.
And Alpha 1-2 also has a destroyed engine.
That's fortunate. The destroyed turret can tow the destroyed engine.
Yep. Into combat.
I remember us doing that with Bradley's.
Yep. In one of those Steam the Russia Advance in Germany scenarios.
Yeah. Firing as we
Alpha
win.
1,
I think
this
we
is
actually
Alpha
saw
6.
it like that.
Then I'll send my XO to tow Alpha 1-2. Break. You can move Alpha 1-1 back to LRP 4 Bravo for repairs. Go by way of battle position Alpha 2 Alpha. To the north.
I can tow to take the trip.
Okay, that works.
Alpha 2, this is Bravo 2. We are sending own scout teams along the forest line to your left. Be careful when you engage in that area.
Acknowledged. Papa 1, Alpha 6, status of fire mission.
Papa 1, splash 5 seconds. Splash 5 seconds. Out.
Alpha 6-6 from Bravo 1 suggests that Bravo 1 supports Alpha 1 when they move into BP 112 over.
Acknowledged.
Alpha 6, Papa 1-1.
Platoon mount up besides the ATGM.
Alpha 6-6, Alpha 1, we're ready when you are.
Correct. Alpha 1 and Alpha 2, this is Alpha 6. Want you to advance forward to battle position Alpha 1-2. Alpha 1 occupy north, Alpha 2 occupy south.
Mm-hmm.
Alpha 1
Move
moving
at
now.
slow speed, line formation.
Alpha 1 moving now.
Roger.
Alpha 2, this Bravo 2, I can cover your movement till the hill just south of battle position 1-2. Cannot engage further.
Forest
Roger,
mounted.
you have permission.
Excellent line formation on march.
Alpha 6, this is Papa 1. Rounds complete on target enemy infantry. Do you wish a repeat of it?
Let's say shift left 100 and fire for effect.
Papa 1, shift left 100, fire for effect. Well up.
Papa 1, this is Alpha 1-4, request fire mission.
Papa 1, break all call signs. This is Papa 1, repeat fire mission, shift left 100, round, out, splash 20 seconds, one out. Alpha 1, send over.
Alpha 1-4, request fire mission, enemy with overhead cover of wood line. They're at Mark INT. They're located at the enemy strong point marked on map. Enemy platoon minus dug on wood line.
Papa 1, enemy platoon minus dug in wood line marked on map C. Well.
Alpha 1, the south of 6, good effect.
Alpha 1, roger.
Papa 1, this is Alpha 1-4. Roger that. The good effects. After that fire mission, suggest you drop 200 and repeat.
Papa 1, drop 200, repeat. Went up.
Alpha 1 XO, just drop that vehicle that needs to be repaired anywhere. Don't push it all the way up, I'll do it myself. XO up.
Contact tank from Alpha 2. 600 meters from battle position, Alpha 1-2, south in.
Roger.
Following Alpha 1 more to the left.
Alpha 6-6, Alpha 1, set at battle position 12, Alpha 1-2. We're going to hold here and wait for the artillery to move on with the infantry. We're at a limit of advance now. Over.
Roger, acknowledged.
6 is Bravo 2. We'll be in BP
This is 4 engaging to
B2
very
Alpha
distant
in
dismount. They're not
roughly
they're not
1
an
mile.
issue.
Roger.
And that dismount is down.
Sweet.
It's my contribution to this fiasco.
The last humiliation.
Yeah. Falling back to refuse our right flank just in case something else comes from this direction.
Excellent. Okay, Andex.
Yeah, looks like one ATGM team on the entire map. Nope. And a machine gun team.
On the entire map?
On the entire map.
There's a bit more than that.
That's it at the end.
I mean, when we're done. I'm watching from the start right now. I think everything went pretty okay except at Bravo 3 line where my order apparently gave some confusion of what was left. We all had different opinions what was left for it, so you guys were driving off in one direction and I was driving off in another direction.
Well, yeah, what happened there is you said you were going to reposition. When I looked left, I saw a vehicle pulling back. I thought it was you, so I pulled back. It ended up being me and Smiley. I assume he thought I was you, and I thought he was you. So we both pulled back. When you said something about repositioning in the forest, I thought, what? Then I went back to the maps, like, oh shit, you're up ahead.
Ah, okay.
It's exactly what happened.
That's yeah. Once I figured it out, I figured that's what was going on in your head too.
There isn't much enemies on this scenario, but I felt we were kind of busy anyway.
Yeah, we were just stomping cockroaches, really.
Yep. This scenario is originally meant for 3 CV-90 platoons and nothing more.
Yeah, those leopards make short work of the counterattack.
Yep. It's nice to see at least one of my traps came together at the first point 37 when Bravo 2 is moving through there.
(37)
Yeah, first point 37 at the line Bravo 113.
Oh, okay, yep, I see it.
Okay, let's do something serious. Good and bad, what do you think? The things I have right now is my confusion I created, so we went off in different directions, and I thought the artillery net was good, but sometimes confusing because they were speaking on both nets and was not easy to differentiate on what net is stuff was happening.
Yeah, I would have to agree that would be a little confusing. Having an entire different net for Artie, I think is a little bit of overkill myself. When it can be typed in chat.
God only gives you 2 ears, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean that's an extra button that you or an extra channel you have to attend to as a platoon leader.
Mm.
Well, in reality, you'd never have more than 2 nets to listen to.
Yeah.
Because if you do that, you're going to miss shit.
Yep.
I mean, I think it'd almost be better to put your reference in chat and then call up Papa 1, request RD, target reference in chat.
It's either that or you have your 2 IC controlling the RT net and you control the command net, something like that. As though you had the FST on hand.
Yeah, that works, but that still means that the 2SC will be off the company net. In case I go down, he has to step up and try to get into understanding what's happening. I just prefer if we are all on one net, so we have the artillery on the same net. Well, anyway, I'm gonna disconnect because we only have debrief.
One little, screw up there.